Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Please be sure to hit the video with a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Had a good day to end the week. Sunday needed a good day to end the week. It wasn't a great week, but it feels nice to get a win. Hit a 126.5. Cashed out in all formats. The long ball really helped today. Ground ball went deep. Muncy went deep twice. John Jay hit his first of the season. Pitchers weren't great, but they weren't terrible. So made out fine. 126.5. So as always, if you're enjoying the team, you can visit the website dfsprocess.com. Links always in the description. Let's talk about this kind of weird Monday slate we have. Only 4 games. The Yankees game is the second leg of a back-to-back, and then we got 3 night games all at 10 o'clock Eastern time after. But let's get right into it, starting with pitcher Julio Teheran at 9,800. Teheran's always been a great pitcher on the road throughout his career. I saw a stat that his ERA he has a 3.15 ERA on the road since the start of 2017. And this season has been no different. On the road, he's been a lot better. ERA is just 3.18. WHIP is considerably lower at just 1.03. And batting average against is just 178. And he's facing the Padres, one of the most heavily picked on teams in DFS. And, that strategy of just picking pitchers against the Padres, most pitchers, it's just been working out almost every time this season. And Teheran, an above average pitcher. Strikeout rate's a bit down this season, but the Padres do strike out a lot. They are the 3rd highest strikeout rate in the league this season. And against righties, they are very bad. 26th in batting average this season against righties. So I think Teheran's going to have a great game. Second pitcher, I'm going cheap because I want to get some Yankees bats in here. And I want to get some Angel bats in here as well. So I'm going to go kind of cheap with Holland at 5,600. Not super appealing, but we only got 4 games. And I think Holland is still a serviceable play today. ERA is under 5. He's been working to get his ERA lower for the last couple games. He's done pretty good. Does have some upside, and he's had good success against this Arizona team. He faced them one time this season and put up 23.7. Had a great game in that game. And at home, he's better at home, even though his ERA is higher. The other stats like batting average against, WHIP, Sierra are all lower at home. That makes sense because AT&T Park is a great pitcher ballpark. Also, this Diamondbacks team is just filled with a lot of lefties. The only guys that really scare me on this Diamondbacks offense are Paul Goldschmidt and John Murphy, the catcher, who's just been raking. Other than that, Holland has been very good against lefties this season. He's held them to just a 154 batting average and a 205 slugging, which is extremely impressive. And the Diamondbacks just have a lot of lefties in their lineup. So I like Holland today at home in AT&T Park. Now, getting into some of these bats, I mentioned the Yankees and Angels. They're obviously my 2 favorite teams to target, and as I think they should be yours as well. Starting off at second base, Ian Kinsler at 3,900. Kinsler he's been really starting to heat up lately. Had a 0-for on the 3rd. Other than that, the last 5 games he's gotten double digits. He's also playing at home. He's one of the few Angels that play better at home than on the road. And he does have some speed as well. He's also flashed his power recently. And it's a great matchup against Danny Duffy. He's really bad against right-handed bats, and the Angels are just filled with them. Duffy against righties, giving up a 288 batting average with a 546 slugging percentage. So I like a lot of Angels. I love an Angel stack today as well. Next batter is going to be shortstop Gregorius. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to play in both legs of the back-to-back. So if I need to change any picks, it'll be posted on Twitter at the DFS Process. And I'll also try to put them in the comment section as well. But Gregorius, he's starting to heat up. He was in a really brutal stretch the past couple of weeks. But he's shown his speed the last couple games. He's also been a lot better against righties this season. He has a 517 slugging percentage. And 9 of his 11 home runs have come against righties. And Michael Fiers is not a very good pitcher. Gives up a lot of hard contact, especially to lefties. Lefties are slugging 536 against Michael Fiers. So I think Gregorius, great matchup for him against Fiers here, lefty on righty. And as I mentioned, he's been a lot better against righties this season. Now, going into the outfield, another Yankee that I love is Aaron Hicks at 4,300. Now, Hicks is a switch hitter that's fared extremely well against righties this season. He has a .444 slugging percentage with a .262 batting average against righties. And he also has great history against Fires. Very small sample size, 5 at-bats. But he is 3 for 5 with 2 home runs against Fires. And as I mentioned, I like Hicks, another guy that does have some speed as well. And I do love a Yankee stack today. It's only 4 games. I want to load up on the Yankee bats, and I want to load up on the Angel bats. I think Hicks is a great pivot. Should be a little bit less owned than some of these other Yankees, I think. And finally, the big dog, Mike Trout at 6,000. He has the most upside of any positional hitter on the slate because not only does he have a lot of power, but he also has speed. And he's just been on a torrid stretch as of late. Last 10 games, he's hitting .385 with 4 home runs during that stretch and gets a dream matchup against Danny Duffy. Trout has crushed left-handers this season. He has a .333 batting average with a .738 slugging percentage against southpaws this season. And against Duffy, Trout is 5 for 12 with a home run in his history. So I love Trout today as my big spend up at the outfield position. So there you have it. Those are 6 guys that should get you started. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please drop a like and make sure to subscribe as well. And good luck today.